Could you both tell me about your first day going into middle school experience?
Sure. So, when I entered middle school, I was really nervous because moving from elementary to middle school was a big change and difficult. But over time, I started to feel more comfortable and getting used to it. This school really helps us grow. What about you, Agatha?
Well, at first, I felt overwhelmed and also shy because not only I was just entering the middle school, but also it was a new school too. I was puzzled about how to making friends and how to get along with them. But on the long run, I learned that making new friends and talking to them was fun and also exciting, especially when they shared same energy or chemistry as me. I feel like it's like a memorable and unforgettable experience.
Hello YBHK's friend, welcome back to YBHK's podcast. My name is Jesselyne from grade 9 Vianney Junior High, and I'm here bringing two guests, Genevieve from grade 8 Vianney Junior High and Agatha from grade 8 Vianney Junior High. Alright, let's start with the first question. Could you both tell me about your first day going into middle school experience?
Sure. So, when I entered middle school, I was really nervous because moving from elementary to middle school was a big change and difficult. But over time, I started to feel more comfortable and getting used to it. This school really helps us grow. What about you, Agatha?
Well, at first, I felt overwhelmed and also shy because not only I was just entering the middle school, but also it was a new school too. I was puzzled about how to making friends and how to get along with them. But on the long run, I learned that making new friends and talking to them was fun and also exciting, especially when they shared same energy or chemistry as me. I feel like it's like a memorable and unforgettable experience.
Alright, now let's move on to the second question. Do you guys have study tips to help you survive middle school?
Yes, I do. I have two study tips. The first one is to make organized notes. Usually, I start by reading the materials, then I try to understand and memorize it. Then, I write down the parts that I understand the most. This helps me to understand the materials faster and easier. The second one is to know your own learning style. Once you understand it, learning will be more easier and faster. For example, I'm a kinesthetic learner, which means I have to move around while studying. This will make me study even faster and easier. What about you, Agatha? Do you have any more tips?
In fact, I do. You need to learn more about the materials outside from the school hours. And also try to find a great place to study because it can help you to memorize and understand the materials more. Those two things are effective if you do it well.
Alright, now let's move on to the third question. I'm curious, what fun things or events have you go through here in Vianney Junior High?
There are so many. First, the school have an event called Vianney Cup. Vianney Cup is a competition where other students from other schools can come to compete in various sports and activities. I personally love this event because we get to watch the competition and cheer for our school. Plus, there's a bazaar, so during breaks, we can go and buy some delicious snacks.
Oh, in my opinion, chem is fun and also exciting because I learned so many things from there. Like I learned how to survive, self-confident, and also self-defense, and how to be respectful, and how to be grateful for everything, be patient, and also integrity. I learned that teamwork is important for your goals, and also be helpful for them. And others even are fun too, like BLK or outside class learning. I learned the history about Lubang Buaya and also exploring the Ragunan Zoo. I like those, but I think I like the Ragunan Zoo more because I saw many animals that exist until now, and some of them were unique from their looks or their habits.
Alright, now I'm curious about Vianney Cup. Do you guys join any competition in Vianney Cup? May I know?
Yes, I do. I compete in solo vocal competition and also storytelling competition. It was such an amazing experience for me. During the solo vocal competition, I'm not really nervous because I was the last performer. But of course, I felt pressure too. I reminded myself to stay calm and not overthink. Thankfully, I won third place. I'm super happy and proud of myself. Then, during the storytelling competition, I was super nervous because it's something totally new for me. Usually, I sing and dance, but this time, I tried to challenge myself to step out from my comfort zone. Unfortunately, I didn't win. But although I felt a little disappointed, I know it's all from the learning process.
That's right. Now I heard Vianney Junior High has a lot of extracurriculars. May I know what are the extracurricular here in Vianney Junior High?
There are modern dance, basketball, football.
Vocal group, ensemble, and also journalistic. We both go to vocal group and we learn about how to singing properly, like the articulation, intonation, and how to breathe when you're singing. Yes, and also we're involved at Christmas concert. Yes, and that's it.
Well, that is the last question. Now, before we end this podcast, let's leave a little message to the audience. May I start?
Yes.
Books in hand,
We strive and grow.
For the best journey,
let's join Vianney now! Well, we'll see you in the next podcast. Bye!